Okay, welcome back to a Spire channel where it's time to do the Silent Ascension 4 run now that we've, finished the Ironclad. One thing we do want to watch out for, I guess, is that lately we've been having trouble with the Entomancer elite in Act 2, so we just do want to be prepared for the possibility that, we're taking dazed into our deck when we deal attack damage. I just, keep that in mind, I guess. But let's see what let's just get started, see what we have for our Act 1 bonus. One card and one potion, one or two of two colorless cards, or two random relics added an additional strike or defend. Silent deck is already pretty big though, right? I don't know. Do we really want... Okay, what's the boss? It's the Kin, that's the one with two kind of smaller enemies next to the boss, right? That you can maybe kill too. Make the fight easier, I guess. Let's see, which way do we want to go? We do like our camps. I don't know if I just overvalue camps or no, that's just a general good policy, I guess, to go for camps. Let's see. Wow, there's a lot of question marks here on this path towards the first elite. If we want to kind of go this way, this sort of thing. I mean, there's also... Do we take a colorless card? That might be good. Yeah, or we can get a random potion. Well, let's get a colorless card. That might be... Okay, we get some energy support. That might be good. Card draw. Let's take the energy. I guess, and we do. I guess we go this way to take the fights before the events. I don't know if that's generally a good thing or not to take the fights before the events, but sometimes the events can let you, enchant cards. So I just do that. Okay, we've got the leaf slime, twig slime, and then the smaller leaf slime. So I guess we can just kill this. This block, save the production for a future turn. It's a good thing these don't hit very hard, right? Well, it is an easy pull encounter, I guess. Oh, and that means kind of the first three fights in Act 1, if it's like the original, say the Spire, are a different pool of fights than any hallway fight you take after the first three. And that seems to be the case in Slay the Spire 2, as well. So we do manage to get through the leaf slime, well, the three slimes fight without taking any damage, so off to a good start. Acrobat, well, we don't have any shivs yet, right? So taking the acrobatics might be a little risky. I mean, acrobatics, we do have production, but do we just need to take poison stab at the start just to have some damage? We probably do, right? Maybe I'll regret that later, but having enough damage early is generally pretty important. So you don't just die to the first elites just because you can't do any damage and they last too long. Okay, so we got a colorless potion. We got a piercing whale, mirage, speedster. Whenever you draw a card during your turn. So I'm assuming this means, does this include the cards you draw at the start of the turn, or is it only cards you draw after that, like, with acrobatics? Because if it's only cards after that, right, then, well, maybe we take the piercing whale just to have it for later, Maybe it's a bit greedy, but to take that so early. But remove a card for heal, fight some enemies. Do we want to fight some enemies? I wonder what enemies we fight. We've never seen this event, right? Let's just try it. Okay, we fight something wriggling. Okay, so it's the wrigglers that happen that when you fight that one elite in the overgrowth, and then you kill it and it splits. So it's these four. So it's basically a post split of that fight, huh? Well, hopefully we don't take too much damage. I'm assuming we still get a card reward from this fight, right? So we can neutralize just to reduce the damage, right? I guess we could block twice. And then we poison, like, this one, or yeah, this one's buffing, right? So maybe we want to get rid of it next turn. Maybe we could have used Colorless Potion, but, you know, I don't know if it's that urgent. Oh, the infections are starting to get into our deck. That's not good. Okay, so this will get rid of this one, but it'll still attack first. But we can block. But we'd still take 3. Maybe that's okay, though. This one is buffing next turn. So we probably do want to play all this stuff, right? Yeah. So, yeah, we need to... Wait. Oh, the poison kills it before it attacks? Is that... Yeah, I guess that is how it worked in the original Slay the Spire also. I guess we just forgot. Okay. So maybe we didn't need to, you know, play that production card. Yeah. We could have just played the Survivor. So we lost 8 of the hit points that we gained from the event. Right. But we did just want to see what that event actually did, so, you know. So it's this fight. I wonder if it's always this fight, or could it be random? But we do end up positive, right? Because we're not losing all 14 of the HP, and you know, we're getting a card reward, right? At least I hope we're getting a card reward. And this isn't some sort of special thing where... Okay. We get gold too. Okay, we do get a card reward. Slide, draw 2 cards. We don't have anything way to discard it, right? Haze. Well, we don't have any way to discard this either. Do we just... This doesn't seem very good right now. Huh. Could this be good later? We do have a poison stab. I mean, we have a survivor to discard these, but... Yikes. Maybe we just try to take the poison the bouncing flask. I mean, it's somewhat of a damage card depending on the situation. Okay, this is Nibbit. This is our last, yeah, this is our last easy pull fight. So the next one will be advanced hallway fight. So do we try to greed for health and try to full block it, or do we just bouncing flask and take 1 damage? I guess we just take 1 damage just to be safe. Get the bouncing flask poison on it. Okay. No, we just... I mean, we could play the... We don't need to play the piercing whale though. Just... Yeah. Okay, this... Yeah, we just put our damage on it. It dies. So I'm not sure we needed to take that 1 damage, but, you know. Okay, murder. That kind of scales up. Leading strike. More immediate front load damage. Murder costs 3, but we can upgrade it. Do we take the murder? So if we upgrade it, the second time it comes around, it's kind of okay. And this does count the cards you draw on your first turn, right? We're not getting a camp, though, before this elite. Maybe we just take the leading strike for now. Okay, we got Berdanus. Colorless Potion. Do we use a Colorless Potion here? Or do we use it next? Maybe we use it. This fight, we're probably taking damage, right? Wow. None of these really help. Do we put a skill from our draw pile into our hand? That'll get us a production, right? Could transforming a card be good? That might be. Oh, let's roll the dice. Let's see what we get from that. Do we just try to block, or do we... Maybe we save the piercing whale. Does the Bardanus do multi-hit attacks? I don't remember. We could just full block and hopefully transform into something good. Oh no, we can't full block. Oh yeah, because we played the leading strike. Okay. Taking some damage. So it does have multiple attack. Okay. So which card do we want to transform, I guess? I mean, are we just transforming things until we get lucky? And hopefully that gets us out of the fight? This might be a little bit risky because the Verdonis is kind of increasing its strength every turn, isn't it? But hopefully eventually we get something lucky that helps us, I guess we keep transforming. Oh, we got calculated gamble. Okay, well, whoops. We need to discard a card from the... Yeah, I guess this is... Well, we can get the bouncing flask on just to make sure we can kill this thing. Do we want to cycle through our deck faster with calculated gamble? We probably do, right? Well, no, we can't. Do we just exhaust it? Maybe we just exhaust it. It's not really helping. Okay, now what do we get? So we can just transform another card. Another calculated gamble. Not exactly the most convincing Verdonis fight. Ouch, we're taking a lot of damage. So this will weaken it down to 16 and then... Okay, so I guess we don't need this. Oh, okay, so we can discard the Ricochet. Okay, we finally got something good with the random transform. So that random transform is not too reliable, is it? Well, we weren't really expecting it to be, but you know, it's just kind of gambling, hoping for something good. And we kill it this turn. Yeah, this doesn't help us. But we do have Poison Stab, Bouncing Flask. Okay, we took a lot of damage from Verdonis, unfortunately. Flex Potion, Book of 5 Rings, what is that? Oh, every time we add 5 cards. Okay, so we can heal as we add cards to our deck. We probably want Backstab. Oh, this is oh yeah, that was the same as the original Slay the Spire, just a different icon. Okay, so we're probably healing at this camp, right? So we've got... Oh no, we could heal here instead. Or do we need to heal at both? I guess let's see what happens from the advanced hallway fight first. Snapping Jackfruit, Fly Grenade. This is a problem with Bouncing Flask. It's just slow, it costs 2 energy. Okay, so now we get rid of... Yeah. So we can play Strike and then the Shiv, right? So we use the leading strike on that one. Now we're vulnerable. Okay. I guess we play the Piercing Whale. Save the production, so we're taking 2. Down to 30 HP. Now we're taking even more damage. We're even frail, so we can't even block effectively. Yeah, we probably need to rest at the next camp and probably the camp after that. Well, this is still, you know, we're not going to be able to get the Book of 5 Rings heal before we, you know, get to the elite. Dagger Spray, could use some AoE. Flick Flack, I mean, if we can discard it with Survivor, but that's the only way we have. Another Leading Strike. So this isn't Verdonis, it's either the statue or the frog thing that splits, right? It might be the splitting one, so maybe we just take the Dagger Spray. Let's just rest. So this is... Okay, we got an AoE fight. And a fight where the Dagger Spray would be good, but we don't actually have it. So do we play... So we need to block... So, yeah. I guess we just play the Bouncing Flask. I mean, this doesn't retain, right? So we might as well just play it, and then... Yeah, this I'll let the poison do damage. So we did manage to full block. Okay, so we can... well, maybe we do this first just to get rid of the Slippery Stack, and then we Dagger Spray. Okay. So now this will get rid of this one, and then we block. No, we can just kill it. So, yeah, we win. Shiv at the start of turn. I mean, that might not be as bad as the original Slay the Spire, right? If there aren't things like... If Time Eater isn't in the game, maybe it's good. I mean, this doesn't work for... Unless... I mean, because the card draw you you get at the start of your turn, that doesn't count for this, right? Or does it? I mean, do we just want to test it? Because if it does, I guess it would do 10 AoE damage the next turn, which... So maybe it does count. I mean, that still doesn't sound that strong, right? Or do we just take the infinite blades? Or deflect, or we just skip? Let's try the speedster. At least we'll know for sure how it works, right? Oh, okay, we got speedster with unseizing top. Maybe that's relevant. Right now we don't really consistently play all the cards in our hand. So do we want to upgrade? What does this upgrade to? Just more damage. Okay. But right now our health is low, right? Let's just rest. Let's see how this elite goes. It's a statue. Okay, so we can play the bouncing flask to get the poison down, and then we just start playing in ascending order of damage. Yeah. Okay, that's a very strong... maybe we should have used the flex potion there even. Okay, so now speedster. Yeah, dagger spray. No, it doesn't. Okay, so you do have to draw the cards after midway through your turn. Okay, well now we know for sure. So that probably wasn't the best card to pick, was it? Draw cards. Oh wow, we did get the damage from the draw potion, right? Do we play the flex potion now when we should have played it before, but you know. So I guess let's just try to block a bit. Yeah, I guess we just stack up the poison. Do we win this turn? No. What if we use the potion? So this will be 11. Yeah, so this will be 11, and this will be 11 plus 1, right? So 12, so 23. 11 plus 20, so 13. So 11, 12, 13. 23 plus 36. So 36 plus 9 is 45. That's still not enough. So yeah, we should have played the flex potion earlier when we had all those attacks that one turn. So we're taking a lot of damage here. Ouch. Okay, but we got it this turn. Touch of Insanity, free to play this. Stonecracker. Okay, I have to upgrade 3 for the boss randomly. Poison Stab, Anticipate. We probably want to take a card just for a Book of 5 rings, right? None of these cards are particularly good, though. Do we take Anticipate? 3 Dexterity this turn? Or do we deflect? I guess we could just take another Poison Stab, too, but... Deflect and Anticipate might be good with the Unseizing Top. So I guess let's take Anticipate. So we'll get a heal at the next card reward, right? So, but here, I guess we just heal, and then, yeah, we'll heal from the card reward, and then maybe we get an upgrade on the... before the boss, depending on how this goes. Okay, it's Frog Parasite now. Do we want to use the Flex Potion? Maybe we can save it. So we get the Unseizing Top draw. We maybe draw Naturalize? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, so... Infection. So we don't want the Infection to build up a lot. Okay, we can Piercing Wail this, or we can just regular block too. I guess we Piercing Wail, Bouncing Flask. So next turn we let it die to the poison, so we have an extra turn to set up, right? So let's just play the Speedster, and then... oh, unfortunately we didn't get this for the ads. I mean for the mobs that spawn, whatever we want to call them. So now they're stunned, and we have 2 turns to really, because we let it die to the poison instead of killing it on our turn. That's, always a good thing. So I guess we just start... So if we get Dagger Spray, that's... well, we might not get the Dagger Spray, so let's just start killing the low ones. Okay, the Unseizing Top, the Infections kind of mess with that, right? We're taking more chip damage. We got any more infects in our deck. So do we want to use Flex Potion for this? Probably not, right? This is fine. Yeah, I think we get out of this fight without taking any more damage, hopefully. Unless we draw a lot of infections. Which maybe we do, because now there's nothing... Oh no, the infections go to our discard pile. Okay, so we are winning before we take more infection damage. Okay. So now, okay, we want to take this before we add the card to our deck, right? So we get the gold. Gambler's Brew. Well, this is good with the Speedster, but maybe for now the Flex Potion is still good. And we keep the Touch of Insanity, right? So, Noxious Fumes. Yeah, I guess we take Noxious Fumes. We get the heal from the Book of 5 Rings, so yeah. Okay. Oh, we gotta fight. So it's attacking for 8. So I guess we just double block. Dagger Spray. Play the Survivor. I mean, do we just strike or do we play the Poison Stab? I mean, the Noxious Fumes, rather. I guess we could take this. Maybe I don't think the fight goes that long, though. Oh, we can't attack efficiently this turn. Okay, we're blocking. Can we win this turn? Uh-oh. So, okay, we could get unseizing top damage, I guess, with the Speedster. Hope we drop something good. So the Speedster's not very good, like, with the way that... I mean... Yeah, but, you know, it's Speedster and Seizing Top, and we don't have any card draw, right? Slide. We don't have any way to discard. We need ways to discard cards. That would be good with Speedster Slide, but for now, I guess... I mean, this is kind of more we need card draw, like Acrobatics, and not discard, right? I mean, it kind of... It doesn't feel good to skip cards because we have Book of 5 Rings, but maybe we just skip. Unless we want a second... No, we don't want another Poison Stab. Untouchable might be good later since we don't have any block, but that's also not good with the Unseizing Top, and especially if we don't manage to get it with the Survivor, right? I guess we just try to skip. What do we upgrade, though? Noxious Fumes, yeah, definitely. This boss. Okay, that's our random upgrades from the Stonecracker. We want to get the fumes down. Anticipate. So let's just start going after the followers first, right? Yeah. This boss generally isn't too strong, I think, so we probably should be okay, I want to say. Piercing Whale. Okay, so this one's... We can reduce the damage a little bit and just play Bouncing Flask. So our Piercing Whale's gone now because we used it up, but, you know, these minions should be dead soon, hopefully. Oh, we're weak, but, you know, it's probably still worth playing Dagger Spray, and then we just block. And the poison will eventually get to them, right? So this one will be dead next turn. We can kind of ignore it now. We want to kill this one next. We get one tick of that. Okay, we get another one. Okay, so we managed to do 4 AoE damage for 2 energy. Not exactly great. Okay, so 18. So we... Do we just play Dagger Spray to Bouncing Flask, though, and just take 5? Well, we could also try to kill that one. Yeah, I guess we do that. So we don't take... Yeah. The poison is building up, so, you know, we are getting to the point where we're going to win. Our matchup is pretty good against this boss, I guess. Doesn't seem like, you know, we're particularly struggling. It scales up, but it doesn't scale up that fast. You know, even, you know, for our Noxious Fumes to just slowly build up the poison. Yeah. So we win. Okay, so what card do we get? Malaise? Tools. Okay, we probably do need this, right? Because we have Speedster, and then, you know, we kind of want the option of picking slide cards, maybe? What does this upgrade to? It just makes it cost 0. Okay, let's take it. Hive. Is Act 2 always Hive? I think it is, right? So we've got Knowledge Demon as a boss. What does the path look like? So we're not getting more than 2 camps. So we probably want the early shop, or do we want to go the other way and, you know, take one shop, this shop instead? I guess we could do that. But then we take this, elite, and then we go here. Oh, there's another shop here anyway, so yeah. But we probably do want the early shop just to help with this elite, right? This way there's no shop, so we don't want to go there. We need to spend our gold. And then maybe we take the fight, depending on how it goes, or the question mark there is. But this way we only get 1 elite. That's a little unfortunate. But I think we need the shop, right? I mean, we could take 3 elites maybe, but that's only if things go really well. Okay, let's see what the bonus is. Enchant a skill with imbue. Okay, we can play a card for a skill for free at the start of combat. That could be Bouncing Flask maybe, or we reroll each card reward once. Huh. So that'll make sure we get good card rewards. I guess, do we want to replace Ring of the Snake with Ring of the Drake? Probably not. I guess we could take the Imbued. And then I guess we just play our most... I mean, yeah, we play our most expensive skill at the start of combat. Just get... So maybe we want to start upgrading the Bouncing Flask too, because it's got the enchant on it. Okay, Tunneler. So it's poison now, so that's good. Okay, so if we naturalize... Yeah, we can survive or defend at full blocks, right? So I guess we do this. I mean, I guess we can take the Speedster, because we've got... Yeah. I mean, if we get rid of this, we get the card from Unseizing Top, so yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now it's doing the thing where it blocks for 32 and we have to break the block. Or we could just, well, it's hard to block 23, isn't it? So how hard, we can't do 32 damage this turn, right? I mean, the poison, does that count for the... I guess that counts, right? So if we do 14, 22, that's not enough, right? So we do need to block. Yeah, okay, so I guess we just try to block to the extent possible. So we are taking some chip down. I mean, we could have used the flex potion. Maybe we should have. We just need to deal... I mean, we're kind of needing to block again, right? Or maybe we Bouncing Flask, Poison Stab, that 9, 18, 20... Yeah, okay, so let's get rid of this. And then the poison will break the block, right? No, the poison doesn't break block? Uh-oh, so we kind of messed up. Loses H... Is that how it worked in the original Slay the Spire? Maybe it was and we just forgot. Okay, so we really messed up there and lost HP. Okay. Now we're kind of in trouble due to that. Wow. Alright. I guess another piercing way. Deflect. That's good with the top. Maybe we just take Deflect. Enchant an attack with Corrupted. Well, we don't have anything that really does a lot of damage, right? Maybe we don't take that. Let's Transform a Strike. What do we get? Master Planner. Okay, we give our skills Fly that over the course of the fight. Maybe that's good. Right now we're kind of needing to rest, right? Boy, we really messed up on the Tunneler. Okay, we are poisoning this. And then so, okay, let's just block as much as we can. Trying to save all of our HP. Now the Fly turn. Yikes, that's not a good draw. Are we able to block? Okay, well this is starting to get a bit dicey. So we'll be able to stun it next turn though. Down to 18 health. So now it's stunned. And we get our card back. Another Fumes, a Predator, Dagger Spray. We probably don't need these. I mean, we need the heal though. Huh. I mean, we can get the heal at this fight though, right? I mean, we can also buy a card from the shop. Let's skip this. We don't want to clog up our deck with stuff we don't want. Bag of Marbles, Vajra. Dolly's Mirror. I mean, that would give us the production. But we probably just want to... remove a strike. Follow through. That might be good. Another Piercing Wail. I guess we can do that. So that'll get the heal from the Book of Five Rings. I mean, thinking ahead. Sure. Maybe we take the follow through also. Do we need the strength? We're relying on poison for a lot of our damage though, right? Maybe we don't want to pay for the strength. Yeah, maybe, okay, maybe this is good enough. Okay. So we'll need the heal before the elite, but hopefully we don't lose too much HP from this fight. Okay, so I mean, I guess we just Piercing Wail just to save the HP. So we can use the Tools of the Trade to discard the Toxic at least. So what are we playing this turn? We're playing 2 block cards. Yeah, I guess we do want to discard Toxic. Oh, we can use Survivor to discard Toxic. That'll let us play another strike. Okay. So at least the Silent has some tools to deal with the... yeah. Guess we're just trying to preserve our HP. Took 5 damage. Yeah. Dagger Spray. Hopefully we draw a block card here. I mean, we do have a lot of energy, so we probably can draw cards from, you know... So that we'll get that Toxic with Unseizing Top. Oh, another one. Oh, okay. Well, at least we didn't take damage that turn. Discard. Okay, so now we're through this fight. Hopefully we get a good card reward. Attack. Up my sleeve. Okay, maybe. I mean, Up My Sleeve isn't really a great card though, right? We don't really have... So we're facing the Knowledge Demon. I mean, it's upgraded maybe. Or do we just skip? We don't really have a good Shiv deck though, right? This is only good after we play it, like, play it once, and then after that I guess it's okay, it's good. Well, I guess we try it. I don't know if it's actually good though for our deck. Rest. So I guess it is good that we're only taking one elite in the situation we're in. Okay, we've got these going on. Got the Flask. Master Planner is just too slow for our deck, right? I mean, we didn't take this by choice. That was from the transform. Okay, let's play the Flex Potion now, so we get it for the Dagger Spray and the Leading Strike and the Backstab. So we can... just, yeah, save our HP. We're close to another Book of Five Rings heal, so that's something. So if we play this, that'll get rid of this, right? And then we can follow... No, then we defend just to... yeah. Yeah, we don't want to play. Do we want to play the follow through? We wouldn't be able to play the defend if we did that though. So no, let's just. Oh, we can't kill this because we're weak. So we probably should have played the follow through. Uh-oh. Another mistake. Oh, that's not good. We just messed up. So this is only 12 damage. Okay, so we sort of messed up there. Making too many mistakes here. Okay, so we did get the anticipate piercing whale. So I guess we just start knocking these down again. So this turn we're full blocking, so there's no rush to kill them. Okay. Alright, we got fumes. It would have been nice to have the fumes earlier. So we're still doing a little bit of poison from the previous turns. Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately we did mess up this fight a little bit, but hopefully we'll be okay. This is not good. The weak they put on us is pretty harmful, huh? Yeah. Okay, so we did have enough energy to draw cards with the unseizing top at least to get through it. Okay, we're getting closer to our next book heal. The first time we play a card that debuffs double its effect. Okay, that's good with the imbued Bounding Flask, right? Too bad we can't upgrade the Bounding Flask because of the situation we're in. Do we take the Expose? I mean, it's a 0-cost card with unseizing top, right? So yeah, we do. No, we can't gain strength. We need to rest. Uh-oh, another fight. Okay, we got the Bounding Flask for free, and it's doubled, right? With the Unsettling Lamp. The Backstab will only backstab for 9 because, yeah. So we're being attacked for 14. I guess we just... Do we want to play Noxious Fume? No, let's just try to block, right? Save our HP. Okay, so we do want to play the follow through. Okay, we want a Piercing Whale, for sure. And then we follow through. So this is at 9 effective health, right? So yeah. Can we... No, the weaken... Yeah, it's not... Okay. So we do take 1 damage. That's okay. And we'll be able to get our book heal if the card reward is something that's, takeable. Okay, so this fight, at least we didn't take too much damage. Took a little bit of damage. Shadow Meld, double block this turn. Another upgraded Deflect, that's good with Unseizing Top, right? So I think we just want, 0-cost cards with the Unseizing Top. Dexterity, Tactician. Do we have anything that, I mean, we have... It's just Tools of the Trade and our starter, huh? I mean, we don't want this to mess up our Unseizing Top, right? Do we take, maybe the Footwork, that's good with the Deflects we have. We probably do want this. Chemical, no, we don't have anything that... Upgraded attacks do more damage. We don't have upgraded attacks. Okay, we probably want the Footwork. We probably want the Shockwave. And then we remove a strike. Yeah, I get... But do we want the Shockwave? I guess we probably do, right? Yeah. Tactician... It's... Maybe we don't take this. That can mess up Unseizing Top, right? Okay, let's just go with this. And we heal. Alright, so unsettling lamp. No, we want the unsettling lamp. We don't want a pendulum. Yeah, we've already got card draw from unseizing top. Trade no, we don't want to trade. This is a vexing puzzle box is really good, but we kind of need the top, right? Oh, book of 5 rings for meal ticket. That's probably, I mean, yeah, I guess we just take that. That's probably the least bad option here. So we can't rely on the book healing anymore. So I guess, are we resting here? How scared are we of Knowledge Demon? So maybe if we take the, avoid the fight and we just upgrade we upgrade the Bounding Flask that we play for free every turn. Is that what we do? Production upgrade would be good too, so it doesn't exhaust. It's, you know, good with infusing. But maybe we take the upgraded Bounding Flask since we're playing it for free at the start of every turn. Free relic. Okay, tuning fork. That does help us. No, we want to upgrade the Bounding Flask, and we'll try to get through this fight on, you know, 60 HP. And we get 3 free upgraded cards, right? So, okay. Well, we get our, I guess, put another duration. Do we play the... No, we're relying on poison damage, right? So I guess it should be fine. We just shockwave. And we probably shouldn't have wasted the production just to play an extra strike. Well, drawing fewer cards is fine. We have the top, right? If we play all the cards in our hand. I mean, do we use the piercing whale for this? I guess we do. It's not that long of a fight when we've got so much poison from the start, right? Would have been nice to have the piercing whale this turn instead, but you know, you don't always get the draw order that you want. Huh. Well, I guess we do want to play up my sleeve, right? So I guess... Or do we... Maybe we just skip playing the tools of the trade. Yeah, we don't need that, right? Well... Yeah, it's fine. We just do this. And then we discard the tools of the trade that we draw with the unseasoned top. Okay, so we do this, just, you know, it's free. Okay, so now, I guess we do want to... Oh, that didn't help. Maybe we just wasted another piercing. Well, it's not a waste. We did prevent a little bit of damage. Okay, Speedster, do we want to... Or do we discard? No, we could just play the Speedster in this situation. So we are still winning through poison. I guess we take 7. We don't want Sloth in this deck. Okay, these powers, it would have been nice to have them earlier, but yeah, once again, we just didn't get what the draw order we wanted. Do we make it weak? Or maybe we just want the Noxious Fumes out? Yeah. Ouch. Oh, okay, it would have been nice to have, you know, a Piercing Wave here too, but unfortunately we used them all. So, Survivor. Up my sleeve. Hopefully we can draw into Naturalize. Or Neutralize, rather. No. We're taking more damage. Okay, this is starting to get dicey. We've got 7 Disintegration. Okay, here's the... I mean, this is going to be some... Oh! Okay, that's another fail. So we're about to die unless we... Maybe we should have played the potion here, Touch of Insanity. Okay, we are blocking the Disintegrate for the most part this turn, right? Oh boy, this is... Well, we'll have the poison, right? Hopefully we... Okay, yeah. No. We might need the energy, so... Okay, let's... We're taking 15. So if we kill it, do we still die? Probably, right? So we did need to block... Yeah, so okay, we barely got through it. So without having to use the potion. Yeah, okay, that was pretty close, actually. Okay, maybe we should have, yeah, played that differently. Burst, bullet time. Murder, maybe? Do we take burst? Is burst good for our deck? Somewhat. I guess we could take burst. Okay, so we're just kind of barely squeaking through, right? Each. Okay, hopefully this act goes a bit better, and you know we do need to cut down on the mistakes too, but we probably just go for the camps. And depending on what we look like when we get there, let's see what our bonus is. Transform cards. Okay. Enchant with instinct. Well, we probably take instinct because of the unseizing top, right? And then, so, yeah, we'd probably take this. So okay, what are our best attacks? So we do it. Just follow through. Dagger spray, leading strike. Okay, so they're free now. So that's more with our unseizing top. There's our free bouncing flask. Oh, it's bouncing flask, not bounding flask. Yeah, bouncing. Okay, yeah. I guess we do this. Do we have 35 damage this turn? 21? No. So we do need to block to prevent the damage, right? Yeah. So we target this one first. This will be dead next turn because this will add the poison, right? So let's start going after that one. Okay, yeah, we don't want to be losing max HP to the, the paper cuts. I guess we could have played the speedster instead, but it's okay. Oh, is it okay? Are we taking damage now? No, we're okay, right? Yeah, we've got block. Oh, we weren't paying attention to our tuning fork. So let's get the tuning fork set up again, I guess. Okay. Tactician, another piercing whale? Do we want another what's the boss test subject? I mean, piercing whale's always good, right? Do we need the damage from leading? No, we probably don't, right? That's... I guess we take another piercing whale. Yeah, a third piercing whale, sure. Maybe we could have taken the tactician too, but draw fewer. Well, we do have, Ring of the Snake. But well, we can upgrade 3 random cards. Yeah, we can rest there, so let's do that. Not the upgrades we wanted, but, I guess it's more block. And more naturalized duration. Okay, so we did get the free bouncing flask. So we want to be blocking, right? So with the... Exposed? Do we... Yeah, because the poison, it's not affected by block. We established that before, right? And I mean, I guess we play this just to get cards from the unseizing top. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so... We do have dexterity in play. Okay, so we just see what we get. I mean, I guess we can just piercing whale again. Sure. Just take it slow. So this one will be dead, and we just need to do a little damage to here. So let's just set up our tuning fork. Well, we still need to kill this, right? We can't... Okay, there. So now we set up tuning fork. So next skill we play, we get 7 block from the fork. The potion. Cloak and dagger. That doesn't really help us much, right? It's just a 6 block card. I mean, a couple shivs, but the shivs don't really help us. No, we're not discarding cards. No, we skip. Frog Knight. Okay, we got the Bouncing Flask. It's doubled because of the Unsettling Lab. That's why we didn't want to lose it to that event, right? So we probably want to play our Noxious Fumes. We probably want to play our... But let's see what we get from thinking ahead. We probably don't need to burst this, though, right? We want to... We could burst... No. Well, any skill we... No, we already got the Tuning Fork block. So maybe we just burst defend. Or we can burst the Up My Sleeve just to get more damage. I mean, if we block just with 1 defend, we only take 1 damage. That's probably not a big deal, right? So yeah, it's probably okay to take 1 damage. Oh, but then... Well, yeah, we're out of energy anyway, so I guess we just... Okay, we just double defend. Now we have this... This is not the best way to block, but... Okay, I guess we just prevent as much damage as we can while the poison gets in. Okay, we expose, get more poison, get more damage. Okay, yeah. The Frail's a bit annoying. Uh-oh, 40 damage hit. That is not good. All we can do is this, I guess, and then... Yikes. Okay, so yeah. We will be taking a big hit. 14. So we can heal here. Hopefully we get through the elite without dying. Okay, we do win the fight this turn. Ouch. No. Okay, it's free because the Unseizing Top, right? Like, I mean, we're just stacking as many 0-cost cards as we can, no matter how weak they are. So if we get past this, we can at least get to a shop, right? Uh-oh, it's the Mecha Knight. That's not good. Oh, the Bouncing Flask got rid of the artifact stacks at least. Okay, so let's... So we probably want to Shockwave for... Let's see what we draw first. Okay, so this will... I mean, we're going to be drawing the cards with the... Oh, we should have played... Messed up the order, but okay, we lose. We lost 2 damage from messing up the order there. We should have had the vulnerable and the natural ice. So burn turn. Oh, these burns mess up our Unseizing Top too, so that's also not good. So we're taking a big hit the next turn. Okay, what are we discarding? I mean, we kind of need to get the fumes down, right? So, yeah, this is a bit painful, but... Oh, okay, so we might be dead the next time it attacks. Hopefully not, but... Guess we discard. I mean, we can exhaust it. Well, yeah, let's get rid of this. We can at least exhaust the Piercing Wail if we need to. Yikes. So I guess we're just playing it just to get it out of our deck. Oh, there's the burn. Okay, so now we're taking another burn turn. No top this turn. So next turn we're in pretty big trouble. Okay, hopefully we don't die. I mean, maybe the Touch of Insanity will save us. 33 damage. Okay, we get rid of the burn. Okay, piercing wail, double defend. Okay, we're still alive. On the burn turn. Boy, the prospects are not looking good now, though. So discard. So we really need to... we could have played the survivor with the tools because it's fly now. Ah, that was another mess up. Okay. Burn turn. Yeah, because this auto plays, but we probably need to get rid of a burn. Yeah, so these burns mess up the unseizing top. Okay, can we do enough damage this turn to win? Otherwise we're probably dead, right? Oh, we got a Sly Bouncing Flask. So make sure we pay attention to the Sly this time. Okay, so we did get him. Not before losing almost all of our HP, though. Well, now we're in pretty big trouble, right? Cure all. Okay, well, we can... Oh, more energy. That's good. We probably do want the hidden daggers. This is really good with the unseizing top. Okay, let's... We need to heal. Okay, Vambrace. That's good. Okay, obviously we dodge the elite. We go here, and we do have a forced elite up here, right? So we're just dodging as many fights as we can. Okay, anticipate. Oh, we can apply weak to this, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, this fight is going pretty well. Good first turn. Alright, so we probably want to... Oh no, do we want to play the block cards? Well, we can discard... Yeah, we're frail, so we're not blocking very efficiently, right? Let's just get rid of these and hope we get something better with the top. We just got more damage. Uh-oh. We took 18. Yeah, we're taking 18. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Uh-oh. We're in big trouble. Dash, prepare. Okay, prepared. That's good with the top also, right? Anything that costs 0 is kind of net positive for our deck. But we're still, I mean, we're getting chipped too much, right? Can we heal? No, it's a fight. No! Okay, so we might be dead. Well, we'll see. Hopefully we don't take too much damage from this. Oh yeah, we have the Vambrace. I mean, our turn 1s are strong, but then after that, we can take chip, right? I mean, I guess we just, yeah, we don't get a 0 cost. Fabricator. Okay, so how do we play this? Do we just block? Yeah, I guess we just play our block cards. We do this, we do this. We're taking a little chip damage. So we'll have 22 HP for the elite. Uh-oh. Oh, we took another chip damage. No. Okay, so now we're okay, so we want to build up the fork as much as possible. Okay, we do get out of the fight with no, we don't. Haze. Dodge and roll. It's good with the footwork, right? I guess we can take that. So if we can get past this elite... Oh no, it's... Okay, Knights. Actually, this might not be that bad, right? So do we... Okay, so the Van Brace works for dodge and roll too, so we do want to play this for our Van Brace card. We're not worried about Ethereal, we're more worried about the upgrades, so I guess we go in on that one. We're taking 21, so we do need... I mean... Okay, we take one more. Okay, what do we discard? So we need the Piercing Whale just to block, right? In theory. I guess we get rid of Fumes. Yeah, maybe it's too slow. Oh, we had block from the fork. Okay, that... So maybe we... Okay, so let's just play prepared. Use our top. My sleeve. Hidden daggers. Yeah, so maybe we should have played the Noxious Fumes. Yeah, I'm not sure. This isn't good. We do have Piercing Whale though. Footwork, deflect, defend. Okay. Are we taking... No, we're not taking damage because we have to kill that one. Okay. Okay, we have production this turn at least. We do have burst survival. So we probably want to burst the production though. Well, this one's closer to dying. I guess we just kill that just to get it off the board. We don't want either of these on top of our draw pile. So I guess we just want to play the Shockwave and, yeah, get rid of that. Okay, so... We don't need the... Yeah. So the Hidden Dagger will kill this, right? So we just block... We just block what we need to block the Flail Knight, and then, yeah. Okay. We lose cards to Ethereal, but that's okay. Okay. So we're at 20 hit. Okay, do we... Well, that's more... Do we draw 2 or... Maybe we need more energy, though. Yeah. Paper Crane is good. That increases our chances of surviving. So, do we backflip? It's a block card, but... 8 block. We probably don't want the card draw, though, right? We have the top. Do we want to keep weak on? Well, yeah, we do, right? Because we have the Paper Crane. So maybe we do take the Sucker Punch. Because the only other source of weak we have is the Shockwave. Well, we also have the... We have Shockwave and we have the... Expose. Oh no, the Expose is only vulnerable. Okay, so yeah, we probably just take the Sucker Punch. So, yeah. So we heal and hope for the best, right? And then we could play the... Play the Touch of Insanity on something that costs 2 when we need it. Alright. So, can we get through this on 41? I mean, with... Oh, it'll gain strength. Yeah, because of the free bouncing flask. Okay. But we do need to block, right? Like we can't afford to. So let's get this down. Yeah, we still need to block. We can't just not block, right? So let's do that. We can Sucker Punch. And we probably want to get this down, right? We do this just to get a top. Okay, we play another power. Okay, that's a good first turn. Oh, yeah, we don't play this because yeah, we're already giving it too much strength. Okay, so hopefully we can get past this phase without, you know. Okay, what do we use the expose here? So we have 4 damage. Well, if we have we can make it vulnerable too. So we yeah. So without the vulnerable, we have 4 plus 8 plus 6. 4, 8, and 6. That's 18. That's not enough, right? So we need to use the expose. So if we have 6 plus 12, 18 plus 9, 27, that's still not enough. So I guess we just worry about blocking then. Okay, so what card do we need the least? So this will give us more top cards. I mean, you know, unseizing top cards. This is intact, so I guess we don't need... I mean, we might need these to block though, right? Ah! We might draw into more block too, though. So maybe, yeah, this is a skill though. We don't want to buff its strength more than we have to, right? So we let it die to the poison next turn, right? And then we just play what we need to block. So maybe we even save the expose. So we just block. And then if it dies to the poison next turn, we'll have another turn to set up on this on the second phase, right? If we need it. So yeah, right now we save the production and we just set up. Do we have anything we need to set up? Yeah, we have Speedster, so would it be worth it to play these cards and to just try to draw into the power? Maybe we do that. No, but if we get an attack, then we won't be able to let it die to poison, and we won't have another turn to set up. So let's just let it die to the poison. Okay, so now... Oh no, if it dies to poison, it's still... Okay, starts the second phase, so we don't get another turn to set up. So we need the Piercing Veil, we might need the Shockwave. Do we want to set up the Speedster, though? No, we need the Shockwave, right? So let's not worry about setting up Speedster. Well, we can set up Speedster if we use a Radiant Tincture, so yeah, let's do that. Let's do it that way. So we use this. We play the Speedster. Oh no, we can't play the speed. We still need to play the Piercing Whale. Ah! Okay, that was misplay. Alright, so now we can get the fumes down, right? So we don't need the whale this turn. I mean, yeah, we need to save this. Okay, so we need to just block, right? So 14, 21, yeah. And we had the Tuning Fork block too, so yeah, we're blocking. Okay, so yeah, we're kind of in trouble. I mean, the intangible phase is really going to be problematic too, right? I mean, we're using up all of our Piercing Whales. Oh, we could have played the defend with the Sly. So we messed up again. Doing a lot of messing up. Okay, so let's... Where we do get the up, my slaves. Yeah. So now I mean, playing Defect with Sly doesn't matter because they're already free, right? So do we just play the Burst with Sly? Yeah. And we can make... What else do we want to make Sly? I guess defend... Oh, so everything will get Sly, right? Because we have the Master Planner. So what do we want to double is the question. I guess the Defect plus... Or Deflect plus? Or no, we're already getting enough blocks, so... Yeah, I guess we just do that. Okay, so... We just discard our excess block. Do we save this, or... Maybe we save this for the last phase. Just see what we can do this. Yeah. Do we expose here? Yeah, we have 3 energy, right? So, we've got wounds in our deck. So that's really going to mess up with our top also. Although we do get one discard a turn. Ah. Yeah, the wound's messing with our top. So we can play this for free because it's Sly. I mean, we kind of need the piercing whale, right? So we get rid of... No, that's free. No, we want to put weak on it, so let's discard this. Well, we already get weak from here, but more weak, maybe. I don't know. So now, do we have any piercing whales left, or do we use them all? Okay, we get a free dodge and roll for Sly. And we've got the wound in our deck, so I guess we just block, save the shockwave. These are already free, so let's get the dodge and roll free from Sly, right? Anticipate. So we are blocking. We follow through. Leading okay, so we got out of this phase. So it dives to the poison, but it just gets back up and then we, yeah. Okay, so do we get past this last phase? Okay, we get rid of the wound, right? This isn't Sly, so we need to make it Sly. Luckily, we did get the naturalized to... Okay, so do we want to play this now? It might, yeah, we might get shockwave. We might be able to save more HP because, yeah, okay, yeah, we do. Get, now we got the okay, that's okay though. We've got the weak on the boss. Okay, so now we've got the wound, right? So I guess we just play a. Oh, we can hidden dagger. So we just play a, yeah, a one-cost card for that's Sly from the Master Planner with the Tools of the Trade, right? So yeah. So 17. So we do need to block, right? Yeah, to full block. Okay. Then we do that. Yeah. We're stacking up the poison. This intent. Oh, we're getting more status cards. That's not good. Okay, so we play this one for free, discard the wound. So we do have some discard for the status cards, but yeah. Wow, these are free. Oh, well, let's see what we get here. No, we want to play the Bounding Flask, so let's just discard. Okay, so now, yeah, wounds. So are we going to be able to hold this off long enough? So we probably discard the strike, right? We need to play the shockwave this turn. Yeah, get the weak on. So we're taking more damage. Ah, ouch. So this is a non-intangible turn, so we do need to attack. Hidden daggers to strike, so maybe we get something better. We got burst, but oh, we might get deflect, so let's try it. No. So we're just taking 16. Ouch. Okay, so this turn we can block though. So we want to do anticipate. No, yeah. No, we could save an energy, right? If we just... We probably want to play anticipate for that though, right? Because we need more block next turn. So let's do this. Oh, was that our... Oh, that was our tuning for it. Okay. So we keep the weak up and then we just full block. Next turn we'll be able to do more damage. Okay, this is a debuff turn. So we just need to do as much damage as we can. Just play the... yeah. Alright. Oh, okay, so we got a free bouncing flask for it, because, yeah, okay. Oh, there's a burn, but we blocked the burn. Okay, so if we can block one more attack, maybe we're okay. 24. So let's get rid of the wound, so... We don't have enough energy to play all these cards, though. Oh, no, we don't need... yeah. No, we can up my sleeve the wound, so let's just play the... Yeah, we can just play the defend for free, right? So we up my sleeve... Well, we can play this to get the weak. Oh, no, that one doesn't discard the wound. What am I thinking? So we do barely survive. Okay. So if we can do enough damage, we win, right? So let's... 10... Yeah, we have the damage, right? And we were even playing that from the discard. So the Master Planner was actually kind of good on this fight, right? We played it for free because of the potion. So we do win by the skin of our... No, we don't have enough damage yet. We don't know for sure that we win. Okay, we do. Okay, so we won by the skin of our teeth, right? And there were a lot of close calls. And part of that was due to... We just made mistakes, right? And we didn't understand how the... how the... Not the Master Planner, it was the Speedster worked, right? So we just kind of messed up a bunch. But we do manage to get through this low Ascension 4 difficulty by the skin of our teeth. Yeah, so made a lot of mistakes. Hopefully next time goes better. But now we know, right, for the Speedster that it doesn't work on the cards you draw at the beginning of the turn. Yeah, so next time, the Regent, and hopefully we don't, Yeah, we've never had so many close calls like in a run, right? In Slay the Spire 2 so far, but this one, okay. So we unlock some cards. Twisted Funnel, Snecko Skull, Helical Dart. Okay, interesting. Helical Dart wasn't in the original Slay the Spire. That's new. Shift Synergy. Yeah, so the next time maybe we can, if we manage to kill the Act 3 boss. No, we already did the Regent one, so we're not unlocking anything next time. Okay, but yeah, next time... The next time Regent Ascension 4. Okay.